Why am I so dark?
Are you gonna feel the fire and expect you not to get burned? Is this not what you desire? It's exactly what you earn. Pursuit of the passion will give you more than you bargain for. You fall too close to understand. Was this really the plan? You just light the match and walk away without a trace, not knowing the damn thing you fed and fueled is thrown out of control. It's coming right for you. Are you gonna feed the fire and expecting not to get burned? Is this not what you desire? It's exactly what you want. You want passion. I gave you all of me, and you started to pressure. I gave you everything.
And we're live. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's happening?
How you doing, man?
I'm
What's
doing
up, man?
well. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Jimmy. That's
I'm
that's-
Mexes.
yeah. That's,
Kurt, I'm Curtis. What's going on?
we're from Saturate.
Yes.
We're a band out of Houston, Texas, and
So-
yeah, we play hard rock music. Hector's not here. That's our bass player. He's in the interwebs somewhere. He might be in the chat. I'm not sure. So he's around.
Yeah.
So
Lingering.
how'd you guys get your name?
Oh boy.
A dictionary.
A dictionary?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it really was kind of random. It just sat with us well. It fit.
Yeah.
It matched. You know, it kind of always. I didn't expect the comments to be popping up. Right on. I don't know. It just always sat well with us. You know, I mean, how many other bands were fortunate enough to get a one-word name in the last
Yeah.
20 years without putting the word "the" before it?
Yeah.
The
That was
Saturate
yeah.
would work.
Yeah. No spectacular story to the name.
Yeah, but it
But
ended
we
up
made-
dope. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, it ended up perfect. You know, and then there's a lot of other little coincidences along the way, like our second album, the Point of No Return. The Point of No Return is actually the saturation point. We didn't know that
Yeah. See.
as
didn't
far as
either.
science is concerned.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
I actually just learned that too.
Hey, right on.
Yeah, me
Look at
too.
that.
The more you know.
This interview made me smarter already.
Sweet.
All right, so I'm gonna start with a somewhat deep but hard question.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What do you want to leave as your legacy?
Music.
Yeah, definitely music.
Music and when I was younger, I wanted the death of a salesman.
What?
A large
Huh?
death, a large funeral.
Oh,
Okay.
I was
yeah.
like, damn, this got dark really quick.
No, that's
Got
all I
dark.
wanted out of life. That was my only requirement out of life
Yeah.
when I was younger. Was the death of a salesman. I wanted a funeral that was a party, that was a celebration, that was huge, that was a swath of people, and that was the original intent. I don't want that anymore. But I want to leave music. I want to leave that mentally. I want to leave that for people. I want to leave that a mark. You know, something they can remember. Music that people can remember. Music that will live forever.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Music
Nothing
that will
temporary.
inspire people.
Yeah, that's the one cool thing about music. It never leaves.
Yep,
That's
true that.
That's you.
And the stuff we do isn't temporary in it by any means, because it doesn't follow any trend, any fad. It doesn't. We've never ever once tried to jump on any boats, and that's why we have a sound that is specifically ours. You know, no matter if you've heard something that sounds kind of like us, or you can kind of think, oh, this is rock, or this is heavy, or this is soft, or whatever. It's Saturate, and that's because we've never given in to any trend. What we want is a career. What we want is permanence. We don't want today. We want forever.
Yep.
So, who inspired you to play music in general?
Ooh. Kurt.
I think that's probably different for everyone. For
Yeah,
all of
Kurt.
us.
Yeah.
For me, man. I mean, like Mike said before, Kurt Cobain, definitely Nirvana, Dimebag Darrell, even Metallica. I mean, the guys from Korn. I mean, my influences are all over the place for sure, but it's all sort of going around in my head all the time.
But you, Mike?
I'm sure it's different for everyone else.
I mean, Nirvana got me, and a bunch of other styles of music. You know, just I have a weird taste in music, but Nirvana got me to play music and start.
Right on.
Jimmy?
I don't really know. For me, it was an accident. I fell into music as far as singing is concerned. As far as I fell into it, I never meant to, and I didn't know that I could. It was completely an accident somewhere around, I don't know, junior high or so. But later on, I remember in high school, because my tastes were, my CD jacket was R&B and Broadway tunes, and one of the seniors came up behind me and smacked me on the back of the head and said, "Where the fuck's your Metallica?" I don't know, what's Metallica. And so I went over to Walmart and grabbed a cassette tape of Ride the Lightning, and I was like, rock music. Okay. But what really did it for me is because I was really into singing was Chris Cornell's range was super dope. So I really always appreciated that range, just the highs and the lows and the cleans and the dirties and everything in between. And then lyrically, one of the weirder ones that nobody really understands when I say it is Jimmy Haha from Jimmy's Chicken Shack. I like the way he played with words. I like the way that words to him were playthings, Legos. Words to him were Legos, and there were several people like that. But and there's been more as the years have gone on, as I've dived deeper into music. But initially, that was kind of it. Was just all by accident. And then beyond that, I don't know. It's the only thing I like doing. It's the only thing that makes me smile. Truthfully, besides my son, it's the only thing that brings a smile to my face and makes me feel right. Everything else feels wrong. I don't function very well doing anything else but music. And that's that.
Crawfish is really good.
Crawfish is dope. Yeah,
that makes me smile.
Very dope.
Yeah.
Never had it.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
I'm a Jersey boy.
Yeah, I know. I had to really think about that. I'm like, yeah, that's why. It's amazing. Okay.
So if you weren't playing music, what would you be doing?
I would be running through the woods and like have it like a treehouse, and I would live out in the woods. And
that would be dope. If I could, I would do that for sure. Yeah. I would just be exploring. I would be walking the world.
I still want to do that. And I think I'll probably die and starve because I couldn't kill an animal. But it would be fun for the first month.
You could eat some bugs. I bet you could kill a bug.
It's protein.
Mike would pick them like the most poisonous one to eat first, I'm sure.
Yeah, then I'll die in the first week. It wouldn't be that such an epic story.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't play music for quite a few years, and so I actually have an answer to what would I be doing if I wasn't playing music. I know because I did it, and that answer is nothing. Fucking nothing. I did nothing. I accomplished nothing. I lived nothing. Without music, I don't have anything. So my answer is nothing. It's the only way for me.
What about you, Curtis?
What'd you do, Cody boy?
Man. Honestly, I have no idea. I've never put really thought into it. This is what I've always wanted to do ever since I was a kid, So I've never had a plan B. Plan B is to make plan A work. You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of where I'm at.
It's a good
You
plan.
had to have had plan B. You don't have any kids. But
No, dude.
no,
Just
No.
music.
plan B.
So I was the only one that had something. Okay.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing in life, man.
I don't think
Except for
we
this,
all-
we know exactly what we're doing with this.
Except for this.
Y'all can stay in my treehouse.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that, Max.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. It's gonna be in your treehouse.
So what is the best part about being a musician and the worst part?
Who wants to answer that?
Is to meet fans and make friends and get to play music for people.
Yeah.
You know?
Write, perform, travel. The worst part is the money, especially over the years.
Or the lack thereof.
Yeah,
The lack thereof. Yeah,
yeah. The worst part is the struggle, and not
Yeah.
everybody deals with that struggle. But we decided a long time ago that that was going to be our struggle, and that we were going to put everything into it, which is why we're always available. By if anybody ever needs us or wants us to hit the road, we could, and we did. Anytime anybody ever wanted us to do anything, we could, and we did. And that worked really well for us. And so that's one of the better parts of that. But the best part of it, like, you know, it's the people, for me, it's the emotions, the feeling, the getting it out, the performance, the being able to be an absolute lunatic, you know, on the stage, but have it be exactly what I mean to be, have it be exactly what I'm feeling, my real self. And then the worst part of it, like I said, it's the struggle, it's the lack of money, it's the having to tell people no all the time, not being able to participate, do the things that everyone else is doing. You know, our vacations are later, our time off is later, our adventures are later, but at the same time, we've had a hell of a lot of adventures that a lot of people have not had. We've toured and been to many places that people wish they could be in. So, yeah.
Do it again.
So with that said, do you have a favorite memory?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, that's a
favorite is hard because
memory?
each night had its, you know, each tour was an adventure. Each night was an adventure. You never knew what was going to happen. You never knew how it was going to go. You never knew what the club was going to be like. You never knew who you were going to interact with when you would get in there, as far as the people that worked there and the people that were coming to see you.
Yeah.
You never knew what kind of positive or negative thing was going to transpire at the end of the night. You might have, yeah. So you never knew. Every night was an adventure. We've had lots of good memories. We had a lot of good times. You know, we had an entire tour that we did the food tour, and we made sure to try, you know, a Philly cheesesteak from the hood of Philly. Made sure to try a pizza from the streets of New York. Made sure to try a
Chicago
pizza that was dope.
Yeah.
You know, in Chicago. Made sure to get the hot dog in each of those places too. We had another tour that was an art tour, and it wasn't really. It was just what we dubbed it. And in each place that we could, and we encountered more artists and more canvas art than we had on any other tour, and we came home with a whole lot of it. So that was on that tour. We made sure to participate in the art. So those are the good memories. The whole thing is a good memory. Because those times were also when we were most alive. We weren't worried about anything. We had no problems because we knew what we were doing. When you woke up, you knew where you were going. If you might have to ask somebody what city you were headed to, but you knew where you were going. You knew what you were doing that night. You knew how to do it. You knew the whole thing. It was laid out. There was no questions. And for us, life is a question. So it was nice not to have that for a little while.
Good answer.
So when shit hits the fan, which one of you is the most calm one?
Is the most what?
Calm.
Oh.
I thought he said common. I was like, oh boy.
I don't know if you guys are in the same order as me, but I think I'm pointing at Nexus.
I'm not the most calm one, am I?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, but
back then I wasn't. I mean,
most.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it.
I would actually say Hector. I think that's my Hector's usually like level-headed.
Can we say nobody?
Yeah, let's say nobody. It
Yeah,
really
really,
depends on the
realistically, we have
situation.
all had, we are all extremely passionate people.
Yeah.
And it has come out very much. Now, the people on the other side of this camera, or the other side of these screens, they probably have a better opinion of that than we do.
Yeah, let them
Because we
vote.
know ourselves and we lived,
Let them
we
vote.
live with each other 24/7, you know? We've all had battles.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and when you're confined together for so long, I mean, stuff happens. I mean, that's in anything that you do.
Yeah, definitely.
Hope we answered your question.
Yeah.
It's like when you hang out with your friends too much and they start getting on your nerves just for like breathing or eating or
Like,
doing
God,
anything.
you breathe wrong.
Stop breathing.
So, yeah. Okay.
As my phone decided to shut.
No, it's okay.
Nope. Please pause for technical difficulties.
Yeah.
This is hold music.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
So, what was your most favorite fan moment?
Fan moment?
Yep.
Ooh, I don't know if this is my most favorite, but I signed something with my foot.
Yeah, you did do that.
I
That's kinky.
play without shoes and socks, and I can't do it. I did it once. It was a bad idea. And so my feet get solid black by the end of the show, and somebody decided that they wanted my foot signature. And so I dipped my black ass foot in beer, and then I put my black ass foot on a piece of paper, and I signed it. And that was super cool.
Yeah. See,
And it still hangs up framed in their house.
see, that's badass.
Do you have-
Mine would be when I was in Australia. I had a couple Saturate fans come up to me,
Ooh,
and Mexico City, a couple Saturate fans. That's
pretty
really cool because when you're out of country and you get called out, it's like, what? Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our international, like the fact that we have such a wide fan base is a really cool thing about our band that a lot of local and regional bands don't have, and so that's super cool. And I like hearing
Yeah.
that about
Yeah.
Mexico City and the Australia thing. Yeah,
It's awesome shit. What about you,
So-
Curtis?
Oh man, for me, I just think anytime like at shows or even online, like fans will come up and say how much our music means to them and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And for me, that's the coolest part of it. I think that's better than getting money or
Alright.
anything like that.
Yeah.
Having something that means stuff to people.
yeah,
High in itself. Yep.
100%.
Okay.
Do you ever get writer's block?
Oh yeah,
I have it right now.
Yeah,
Perfect time to
me
ask
too.
you. Yeah.
yeah. You'll get in that mode where it seems like everything you write just sucks.
Yeah.
But it probably doesn't. It's just you write something and it's yourself saying it sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have, I don't want to say high standards. I mean, because it's not like we beat our songs to death. We don't. We know when something's going to be something, it is. We don't
Yeah.
sit there and tear songs apart and piece them back to. Sometimes we do, but
You,
generally,
you
no.
always kind of have to have a connection to it. I think for everybody, we have to have a connection to it, and we kind of know if it's something that we're gonna move forward and use, and we know when we're just beating a dead horse too.
Yeah, we don't really have like a specific. We don't have any rules to our music. None at all. We don't. We're not a metal band, even though we get played with metal, and I get that when we play live, it comes across that way. And a lot of the things that we've released as far as videos and singles have been the heavier stuff, but
Yeah.
we're not that way. So, but if we were, that would be easy. We would say, oh, just write a metal song. Oh, this was metal. This was not metal. Done. For us, there are no rules. There are no genres. There's nothing. So it's open-ended, and it's really about feeling. Like the guy said, it's really about, the feeling has to hit you to write something, and it doesn't matter what comes out because it has the potential to be Saturate. Yeah, so when we say we've got writer's block, or when we will admit or agree to that, that really means that nothing is coming out. Nothing productive is coming out at all.
Yeah.
not
And sometimes it's good for that, because when it does come back, and then you're just feeling everything that you write, and usually we all we click on that. It's always good sometimes to step away for a little bit, not force songs.
Right now we're in a downtime too, so really that's not surprising that
No.
we're not writing right now because we're busy with other things. We're looking for the drummer, we're focused on that.
Yeah.
So, writing new songs seems like, okay, yeah, I want to. Yeah, it would be a great release. I would love to, but man, we need to take care of this other thing first, that's really going to push it forward. That's really going to open it up. And once we do, that'll bring a smile back to all of our faces, and then that'll bring the energy back into our hearts and into our fingers and into, however we play.
Exactly.
Do you ever pull lyrics from other songs to put into another song?
Ish. Yeah, ish. There's in one of our last off the fourth record, the single Unyielding, I reference the first album, and it's a direct reference to Four Walls, the song from the first record. It's a little less lyrics than it is just strictly the album or the song title and the idea of it. It kind of transforms the idea of the four walls of your heart. Unyielding, it's literally four walls of a building coming down around you. There are some other parts that's actually happened several times. I like to connect everything. I like to call back, as you will. I think there's one of the upcoming songs actually might have a little
Shame, right?
Something old.
I thought it was Shame. Doesn't it reference Evidence?
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would really have to rack my brain for that. We've got a pretty big catalog, so it's edging on 50 songs now as far as what we've actually laid down in studio and released.
Yeah,
Is there a song that you hate playing live but everybody loves?
Concrete Island. I would never play it.
You don't play it. You can't hate something you don't play.
Well, we played it like two or three times, and sometimes, but no.
Fair.
Enough. He's gonna get me.
I mean, I'm fine.
There's none that I hate. Yeah.
Yeah, there's none that I hate to play,
and I don't hate it either.
There's just some I would probably rather play some other ones in place of, but I don't hate any of them.
Everything.
Everything but what we play.
So how do you choose your set list?
That's an argument.
It's I don't know. We do all right. We've got kind of some go-tos as far as
I know you have your staples, but I'm saying
it's a struggle.
Well, we finally got to the point where we're really just not playing the first record at all. So that's kind of a given that right now we're just not going to be playing the first record.
And if we're playing with a real heavy band, we're not going to come out there acoustic either.
Yeah, that's the thing. No. We judge it based on
if they're headlining. Yeah,
we judge it based on who we're playing with a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot. That plays a big part in it.
Yeah, we don't want tomatoes thrown at us and shit.
Yeah,
if we're playing
Kumbaya.
Death metal bands, we're not going to come out there and playing, Compromise probably.
But again, if we're playing with acoustic acts or, some indie pop or something like that, we're going to come out there and tone it just a bit. Tone it down just a little
bit.
Well, sometimes we say that, then we don't.
That was exactly what I was going to say next, because our sets are actually not
random.
Really the set list. We have judgment calls all the time. As it happens,
little audibles,
yeah, that was the word I was looking for.
Yeah,
and do you throw covers in there once in a while?
Never.
No.
We've never played a cover. We've never even jammed a cover in rehearsal.
Really?
Yeah, never. Had an argument with a guy about that recently.
Is that weird?
That you'll never make it if you don't play covers. I said,
really? I don't think it's weird. I just think that most other bands do at least like one cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's because that's how they start learning to play together is with the cover. But when we dove in head first, Yeah,
we were just writing.
Yeah, we wanted it all. We gave up everything for this. We gave up our futures. We've given up our 20s and 30s easily.
Yeah.
And I mean, gave them up. We have not, except when we were playing, we have not been in a easier, safe space for any of our 20s or 30s, for sure. It's
A
been
lot of
difficult.
playing. Next question.
If you can pick out your own bill, who would you want on it?
Oh,
My own
Yeah.
bell?
like
Yeah.
dead or alive, or like
Dead or
people that
alive?
are
Dead or alive?
Your
is
own,
fine.
like a lineup, Mike.
Oh, a
Oh,
lineup?
wow.
Lineup of who would you want to play with,
Wow.
and you could put locals in there as well.
We're probably all gonna have different bills for sure.
And that's fine.
I don't know.
I want to play Nirvana. Would be mine.
Yeah, Nirvana.
Yeah.
Would be the
Then throw
shit.
the Beatles in there. Then Led Zeppelin.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That
And then
would
we
be.
play, and everybody was just really like, what the fuck?
Everybody's like, yeah, about that.
Yeah. But that would be a cool one. Actually, some Motown, too. That would be cool.
That'd be dope.
Right.
Throw up the
Dude,
Temptations.
I have to have more time to think about the answer to this question.
I
Yeah,
wasn't
I
a
don't,
rocket scientist.
I don't know.
Dude.
For me, I mean, it would. Are we assuming that the crowd would accept what we were doing?
Well, yeah.
He's like,
Let's assume that, yeah.
Well, no, actually, no. Just heart to heart. Like, who would? I mean, like your dream freaking bill. Like,
damn, that's a lot of
I
pressure.
said mine.
I'm at a loss. I'm really not sure. I don't, like I say, I was late to rock music. So, I mean, now it's been a long time, but I've never really looked at anybody as, oh my God, oh, this is amazing, or oh, you're my favorite band. Or, that's never, ever happened to me. I like your music or I don't. And even then, I'll respect it and I'll jam to it. But I've never looked at anyone and said, God, I want to play a show with them. Oh, that'd be amazing. You know, and even some of the smaller ones, maybe that we had said early on, we almost immediately met them or played a show with them anyways. And so already even that turned into just, oh, it's just people. Look at musicians as just people. We don't idolize, I don't think, anyone.
I would love to play a show with Sealer, though. That would be awesome.
That would be dope. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Sealer would be dope.
I'd like to hit the road with Nonpoint or Seven Dust.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that'd be
for
cool.
sure.
But like hit the road with, not just
or all four of those, three of those bands. That would be the shit.
Yeah, that would be a great lineup.
Yeah, that would be a dope lineup. I think we just answered the question. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
So let's make that happen. How about that?
Yeah, we all agreed.
All right, everybody that's watching on the computer, I need you to call Seether, Nonpoint,
Yeah.
Seven Dust. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that.
Yes.
I'll tag them on later.
Oh, and Nirvana. Somebody call Kurt.
Okay, that was a little low blow.
I wasn't trying to be low.
Dang.
It's got dark quick.
It didn't get dark.
Okay, well now, I'm gonna make it dark now then.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Go for
Which musician or actress or like what person hit you the hardest that passed away?
Dimebag Darrell for me. Hands down. It was cool. We actually, not cool, but we on the road we stopped at the venue where he was killed at and had like a little moment out there. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Jimmy?
I think the only time that I guess I don't know, the only time I ever got, I would say Chris Cornell again.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington.
Yeah,
was
Chester.
pretty
But
surprising.
really, my emotions ran higher. Maybe it was my age. Maybe it was just, I don't know. But my emotions ran higher when Soundgarden broke up than
Yeah.
when Chris died. And I know that's a little backwards and weird and all that. But for me, that was very new. When they had originally broke up in 97 or whatever it was, rock music was very new. And I had just discovered this singer. And I had just discovered this thing that I liked and loved. So, yeah, Chris hit when he died. I know we all experienced together when Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
That was just a shocker. That was just one that we experienced all together. But I don't know. Hitting hard, I never, I don't know. I never put much love towards anybody that I've never met personally. And anybody that's passed away on my end has been family, Not fan.
Nice. Okay.
Chester was unexpected. We were on the phone when we found out about that. Remember, Mike?
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Very unexpected.
Rest in peace, Betty White.
True that, man. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like 2 weeks before her 100th birthday. That's
When Willie
Yeah.
goes, I may shed a tear when Willie goes. God
Yeah.
forbid.
yeah. That's the bad thing, man. The years go by and everybody's getting older.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know.
We're all temporary.
Yeah.
Kick in the bucket.
Shit, that got darker.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
we're
say
getting down
I mean, I wouldn't say we're temporary.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. I mean, that's the point of the Ankh is that we are eternal. That's the loop at the top. So yeah, I mean, our energy is eternal. I just mean that our experiences are temporary. Our opinions, our emotions, our
Well, crawfish are definitely temporary.
oh hell yeah.
Yeah, around you they are.
I'll have to try that if I ever get down by you guys.
You would have to. You definitely have to. It's amazing.
You just got to make sure you get them at the right place.
Yeah.
Well, you guys tell me. I'll hopefully be out somewhere
Definitely.
this year. Just waiting for things to calm down a little bit.
We'll
Right.
definitely let you know.
Yeah, I've seen more. We got a venue around here, and almost all their shows have canceled. Everything's kicking back into high gear. Yay!
Whack.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I didn't buy so many. That's why I didn't buy so many tickets yet, because
Yeah.
I don't want to
Refund.
get refunded.
Yeah.
Dude, is
So
the flu Rona thing? Is that a real thing, or does somebody make that up?
No,
A
you
flu
are
Rona?
no. We're not. No.
We're not going there.
Yes.
No,
I thought
I
Okay,
know
so
what
it
you're
is real.
talking about, but no.
yeah, I know this might not sound. I mean, I went to go see Alanis Morissette twice, and they both got canceled on me.
What?
Dude, I was gonna go to that too.
One
Wait,
was actually
she's still-
one was,
She's touring.
she was
Yeah, and she was on.
Oh.
Yeah,
one
She's
was
rocking
actually
out.
one was actually on my birthday, and that got canceled. And then this year I went down, and they canceled it. I was like, and there was no rescheduled date, so I'm like, isn't that ironic? And I just freaking
Oh, don't you think?
yeah. Grab,
Nice.
Nobody's gonna say, and yeah, I really do think. Sorry. It's like radio. All right, I'm done.
Oh shit!
10,000 spoons when you need a knife.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, what was the last show you've been to as a patron, not a act?
Local, probably.
No, it was
Mine
a day
was
to remember.
Revolution.
Corn, actually, I think.
Really?
Yeah, corn.
The Corn show, and it was because I was amazed that who was it, Monkey, that showed up without. Yeah.
Yeah,
Monkey
it was
he
his first show back.
popped up, and they hadn't announced anything about it, so that was dope to see him.
It was.
It was what, Corn Stains and
Yeah,
Cool.
Stain played too.
Code Orange and 5-5 something.
Yeah, we missed all the
Fever 333.
the
That's what it
first
was,
ones
sorry.
because I missed all the first ones. You might
Oh,
have
they were awesome, man.
caught 'em. Were they?
Super high
Yeah.
energy.
right on. Wait,
Fever
didn't-
333 is awesome live. They were very good.
Okay. Yeah, we actually played a show that morning of the Corn show,
Oh, really?
or that afternoon.
Yeah.
So
Survival.
I stayed at that venue because the beer was free. So
Yeah.
I stayed at the venue and kept drinking a lot. And Curtis went ahead on to the Corn concert.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
there when they were in Jersey. I was there, and I think last show it was at Slipknot.
Oh, right on.
Oh, nice.
This tour?
That may have
Yeah,
been my last
yeah.
one, actually.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Curtis, you've been to
Not
every
this.
big tour.
Yeah, you have been.
pretty much.
You've been to all.
Told
of
you, man. It's music is everything to me, man.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's good.
what was your first show you ever went to?
Mine was
Me?
Metallica.
Yeah.
Shut up,
Yeah.
Mike. You're lying.
It was.
What tour?
Is that true?
Lollapalooza '96. Yeah, Soundgarden played. Rage.
Wait, you're gonna call Lollapalooza a Metallica show? No, you went to Lollapalooza.
Oh well,
It's like a ton of
Metallica. Okay,
bands.
Metallica headline, but besides that, I went to Metallica again right after that when they played Mississippi Coliseum when he got burnt.
Oh,
Some shit. Yeah, as a kid.
wow.
Ah, y'all didn't know that, huh? Yeah, that's
No.
what's up.
Curtis, what was
Everybody's
your
quiet.
first show?
The first one I went to on purpose.
Miley
Brother.
Cyrus.
Hey, let's not get rude because I haven't answered yet.
Okay.
No, the first show I went to and like with my own money and everything was Manson back in the day.
Hell
It was
yeah.
2000. I think it was 2000 when it was.
Oh, you were like 7.
What? No, I was 15.
Okay.
It was Manson, Godhead, and the Union Underground.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah, I went to that show.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was there.
that was a.
That was at the Bayou Place or whatever they called it.
Yeah. Oh, it was the Aerial Theater, which turned
Yeah,
into Bayou Place.
The
Yeah,
Areolas Theater.
and now it's
Bayou Place.
No, now it's Revention.
Yeah, it's Revention.
Yeah, now it's Revention.
I was looking for a job yesterday and they were hiring and it said Bayou Place. So I was like, okay.
Maybe they changed it again, man.
I don't know. What about yours, Jimmy?
Not it.
No, we got to hear it now.
Next.
You said you haven't answered yet. Don't be rude.
Oh, Hector. Go ahead.
Was it New Kids on the Block?
Probably was. It really was.
Was it?
Yeah, it was actually.
Oh
I
shit!
think I remember you saying that. Yeah. See?
Did you just guess that?
Yeah,
You did.
I had no
But-
idea.
But
Don't
I
make me
remember
go
you
get the
telling me
tour
that a long
program.
time ago before too.
I have it.
Please don't go again.
Technically, that wasn't my first one, though. The first one was actually at Six Flags Astroworld. It was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out of their Shells tour.
Nice.
So, yeah, that was dope. But yes, yeah.
Badass.
First concert was New Kids on the Block.
Nice. You know, it's a good one, dude.
Can you not?
But my first concert ever, truthfully, like that I ever attended was a country concert. It was Terry Clark and Wesley Dennis in a Walmart parking lot.
Really?
That was the first concert I ever attended.
I don't know any of those words except for Walmart.
90s country.
Okay.
90s country folks.
So your answer before that we could dismiss because that wasn't your first show.
Can I just switch?
I
and
said
say what my
the first one I
favorite
went to on
concert was?
purpose.
We can get into
Was
that.
it Garth Brooks?
What is it?
No, I just want to go into what my favorite concert was because I want a little bit of cleansing from what I just
What is it?
say. It was in Dallas at I don't know the name of the arena, but it was a straight up arena, and it was let's see who opened up: Powerman 5000,
Okay.
and then System of a Down, and then Kid Rock, and then Korn, and then about 2 to 3 hours of nothing while everyone got really impatient and started throwing all the pads on the seats down in the middle of into the pit area. And
Oh, wow.
so I was in the pit, so just seeing all of the the cushions
Yeah.
come in, flying in from the seats, I was like, they should probably do something, man, because it's getting rowdy.
That was
Then
kind
they
of
came
odd.
out, and it was supposed to be Metallica, and unfortunately James got hurt, and so they said, "Look, we're going to come back and play a free show for you. James can't play tonight. We're going to come back. Everybody's going to get a free ticket to another show, but we're still playing." And they got all the members of all the bands that had opened up to come up and play with the other members of Metallica, and they did like a 3.5-hour set. That was Jason Newsted's first time getting to front Metallica and getting to sing. They had Fieldy up there doing, and they did Lowrider. They had Kid Rock had David Allan Coe with him, so they came out and did a track with Metallica. And we're talking they were switching instruments. I think Lars sang, which was awkward.
What?
No.
Terrific.
Everybody switched, and everybody came out and sang. Jonathan Davis came out and sang with them. The guys from System of a Down, who were they had barely released the first record. Like they were just nobody knew who they were. I was the only one in earshot jamming the hell out the System of a Down.
Oh, that's cool.
And that whole set was dope. And like I say, it was like 3.5 hours, filled with covers, filled with Metallic songs, all kinds of singers. And they didn't just bring out the singers; they brought out all the members of the bands. So that was super dope concert.
Yeah, it's super. Yeah,
Yeah.
lucky.
That was what, early 90s, right?
That was
Dang.
probably 99 or 2000.
Okay.
Or no. When was that first System of a Down record?
That was like 97,
No.
8. Yeah,
No, no.
dude.
We're both getting
It was the
Yeah, I'm Googling.
okay.
Hang on.
It was
Dallas
the
concert. James Hetfield hurt.
Their first album was 95, it says on here.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says.
That can't be right.
95.
95.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's incorrect. Okay. 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2000. It was the Summer Sanitarium tour.
98, bro.
Huh?
98 was their first album.
Yeah, that's when it came
Such
out,
a-
and then they re-released it with a different color when people actually started listening to it.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, it was right during that time, but they definitely didn't have the second record out yet at all. July 9th, 2000. That was what it was. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Joe C. sang, the little guy from Kid Rock.
From Kid Rock.
Yeah, so that was
Okay.
pretty cool. He
R.I.P.
came out and got to sing with Metallica. Like, what a life dream.
That is cool.
Yeah. All right, sidetrack. Sorry.
Yeah, we just went on a tangent.
So is there a song that you have to turn off? I mean, if it comes on the radio.
I don't want to be rude, so oh no, this one doesn't come on the radio ever, so never mind. Plus, I don't want to be rude to a whole band.
Let me see. For
Pretty
me,
much anything by AC/DC. I can't do it. I can't, dude.
Fired.
I can't.
You don't like the.
I just can't, man.
No? Man, that doesn't do it for you.
I hate to say it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about it. I'm about it.
I don't really have one.
No?
Mike's just trying to be nice. He's like,
I don't
yeah,
really
I
have
can name
one.
a whole bunch of bands.
Honestly,
be
I
here
only
all
have
day.
one band that, and these guys know, and please don't call me out on it. But there's only one band that I've actually physically
You
ripped
better
the
not
speakers.
say it.
No, I'm not. I've actually physically ripped the speakers out of the van. I was in the back of the van and they were playing it because I used to like riding in the back. I got to stretch out and I mean like the cargo area. And they put it on and they couldn't hear me to turn it off. And I was kind of in a foul mood. And I think it was probably negative 10 degrees anyway. And I grabbed the speakers off the wall of the van and just ripped them off and broke them because I couldn't deal with it. But yeah, it's a band.
I love that band.
I know you love that band, but also
Yeah.
I'm sure they're very nice people. And so I don't.
In a good band.
Just wasn't having it on that day.
Well, any day. I've turned them off a lot. But yeah, I will not name the band.
Okay.
Glass jaw.
Can you not? Can you
Mike,
not?
you're not gonna answer. You have
Sorry.
to answer. I had to answer like questions.
Oh, good.
I
Nobody
said
heard you.
AC/DC.
Yeah.
Oh, you stole my answer.
No,
Yeah.
Mex isn't saying nothing. Mex is your sound is cut. Something's wrong.
Can't hear nothing.
But anyway,
Okay.
I'm sure they're very nice people, and you never know. We may cross paths with them one day. And
Great
I
band.
do like that one EP they did. So,
Great band.
like is a strong word. I can tolerate
So
it.
I normally do this on every interview. So I'm gonna let you guys turn it around on me. You can ask me anything.
Okay. Who wants to do that?
Oh,
Jimmy?
the same question?
No,
You
anything
can ask me a
anything.
question. Yeah.
Anything.
Oh. Well, what's a band that you turn off immediately? Or what don't you like?
I despise Corey Hart.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know who that is.
I despise Nickelback.
Okay.
Oh.
Those are the only two that, if it goes on, I turn it off right away.
Okay.
Okay. It's good
Fair.
answers.
Fair. And then what do you dig? What's some of your favorite stuff?
I'm a huge Corn fan. Pretty much anything. The first CD was Pearl Jam 10. So
That was
good
one of
one.
my first discs as well.
I had it on
Past the
CD and tape. Yeah, musically I listen to everything
Nice. It's way to
except
be.
for except for K-pop I won't listen to, but everything else.
Yeah.
Everything except for Nickelback.
And Nickelback, yeah.
Why
Yeah.
Nickelback hate though?
Say again?
Why do you hate Nickelback?
Kroger, I just can't stand him.
Mm.
Fair enough.
He's ready to Squid Games you, Curtis.
I mean, I have no problem with anybody else in the band. He rose
Just
me the
in
wrong
person.
way, and he said some stuff that was asinine.
Oh, I don't
Oh, yeah,
follow him
fair.
that closely. Yeah, I don't know.
Curtis
that's
was
fair.
would
So you can
probably
watch
invite
Spider-Man
Jack
up to the
Kroger to
point
his
that the credits
birthday
come
party.
on, and you're like, nope.
That'd be dope. That would be dope.
To have him at your birthday party.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
There's another one that I can't tolerate, but again, I don't even have to say the dude's name, and I don't want to because the rest of his band was, man, they have to deal with a lot. But somebody we've encountered a couple times. He shows up late. He shows up drunk. He shows up
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
a little crazy. He likes to
We
take
play,
ride on.
we play with them a lot.
styles.
Yeah, on the road. Yeah, I know who you're
Yeah. So yeah, not a big Muddle of Pud fan.
Oh, okay.
But,
talking about. Yeah.
but again, I had their record as well, and I used to jam their
Yeah.
record. You know,
Yeah.
for that one, it's more of like you don't respect what was given to you. You don't respect you don't respect the thing that so many people would die for, would kill for. You know, respect that, appreciate that. God damn it.
My favorite thing about Puddle of Mud was when we played with them at in West Virginia or wherever it was, and they played an hour set out of 4 songs. They did just like they did like the reggae version, like the classic rock version.
Yeah, and then the 20-minute version where he made the crowd sing and literally made them. No, you fucking sing. You fucking sing it.
Yeah,
And
that
they
was
did.
good time.
And they did.
Good shit.
Nice.
Weird.
Okay, local scene or not local scene? Is there anybody that you would want to feature with?
It's weird as a guitar player.
No,
Yeah.
No, just anyone. Like even vocally.
Sean Morgan.
When you said Sean Morgan,
Mm-hmm. That'd be tight.
that would be cool.
I don't know.
Chad Gray would be-
probably
Chad
a
Gray would
reggae
be cool.
artist. Yeah, probably like a reggae artist for me, like a vocalist. Would be dope to have on a track.
like Ziggy Marley or
Oh,
Yeah, Ziggy would be dope.
Damien. Yeah, Steve.
I think maybe the dude. Yeah, Steven would be dope. Stephen Marley would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Marley would be super dope. I don't really know. Just that sound of like a chill reggae track would be really cool. But I don't know. I've never asked anybody to do much besides somebody coming up and saying, "Hey, let me sing what's on stage with you." Sure. Here's a mic. Good luck. You know it? No. Okay.
has that happened yet? Or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not with other bands, just with fans or friends, not random fans. But yeah, just friends or people that we were on the road with. Roadies.
Yeah.
So that kind of thing. But no, I don't know. It would be cool to have. I don't even know, like rock wise.
Chad Gray for me, I think, for like heavier shit.
Yeah, he would be cool.
That'd be cool.
So are you like a musician at all, or
No, mediocre guitar. I don't really play that often enough.
Same.
I also am mediocre guitar. Did you just agree
Mm.
that you were mediocre at guitar, Curtis?
I am too.
But it's the same. Yeah, I've owned a guitar for more than half of my life at this point, and I still don't know how to play it.
I just know the beginning of Inner Sandman. That's about it. I
That's
haven't really
soft
got a
hands.
chance to.
Doesn't work.
Yeah.
Cool.
Except for myself, except for this interview, what is the weirdest questions you've been asked?
Weirdest question.
I can't.
I don't even know.
There is.
Yeah, my brain can't go that far.
Yeah, I mean, when people get lyrics wrong and ask about things, that's always weird. When they recite wrong lyrics to me and then ask what it means, and my first step, I have to say, well, first off,
I didn't write
that's
that.
not what it is.
Yeah.
And then they shut down completely and they say, well, you fucked my whole day up and you fucked my question up and now you fucked my life up and thanks for being a dick. I'll see you later. And I'm like, sorry. I was just,
Yeah, I can't really.
I don't know. We had a super interview with a friend of ours, Mayhem. Oh, everybody froze. Yeah, we had a super silly interview with a friend of ours, Mayhem Jesus, with Darren. So a lot of those questions were silly. Like how many cats is too many cats? You know,
See, those are interesting
that's
ones.
an odd one.
3.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a super fun interview. So he asked some silly questions. I don't know.
Yeah.
Any question you can give a straight answer or a weird answer to any question. Really depends on what kind of mood we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you have any messages for your fans?
Thank you
Yeah,
for all the love and support, and that we're gonna have new music,
on.
and we are gonna tour again.
definitely.
We'll see him this year.
I'm still in Mike's answer.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll be. That was from one of our interviews, actually. What I was thinking of saying was from one of our interviews that we had a good time with. We're coming everywhere, and we're coming all over the place.
Yeah.
Somebody said that when we were leaving an interview at one point.
Say what?
Yes.
Sorry, I had to put it in
man.
there.
Okay.
We're coming everywhere, and it's for you. That's what it was. That's
Okay.
what it was. So yeah,
We just got canceled.
literally everywhere. You can't get canceled by coming everywhere. It's not even offensive.
Depends where you're at.
Unnerving.
Yeah.
It's just unnerving, and you might need like a towelette.
A towelette.
Oh my God.
Saturate's coming to a city near you. Bring towelettes.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. What he said.
Bring towelettes and a picture of your stepmama. See you there.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Next one.
This is my proud of myself face. Oh boy.
So what's in the works? So what's in the works for you guys?
New record. A new record. Had we been on the schedule that we were thinking, I'd be talking about second record, but or sixth record, whatever. But yeah, new record. That's number one. First and foremost is new record.
Yeah, we're gonna have a new record this year,
and we want to hit some festivals. We got our name in the hat for a couple of them. We'll see what happens there. And we really want to take it on the road again. That's what we want, is to take it on the road again, and it's gonna happen. It just depends how it happens, really, and when it happens.
Again.
Just can't wait to get on the road.
Yeah.
What cities have you that you haven't hit that you want to hit?
Outside of the U.S.,
Yeah.
everywhere
I
outside.
want to
the
go
US.
out of country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We want to tour internationally, and that's been on the table, you know. So we'll get back there. We'll get back to
Yeah.
it for sure. That's going to take a little longer right now. I think with the world
Yeah. Whatever.
keeps
Yeah.
seeming to lose its goddamn mind.
Yeah.
But
You'll
once
get there though.
once all that gets sorted out, yeah, hell yeah, want to get on the road out of the country. And really, I don't care what city it is. I don't care if it's Mississippi or freaking Seattle or New York, LA. I don't care if it's out of country, south, north, east, west. As long as it's out, as long as we're going, as long as we're not getting older
Well.
without doing that.
Yeah.
As long as we're not getting older without doing that, you know. I mean,
What is that? What is that one thing that you would like to change in the industry?
That
One
money
thing?
controls everything.
Yeah. For people
I'm
that are getting paid,
good.
they don't even play an instrument.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Yeah,
I wish it was based
I'm not a
more
big
off
fan of the
of.
fact that. Okay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of the fact that now, literally, no matter who you talk to in the industry, no matter who you talk to, and not 3 years ago, this was not the case. 2 years ago, this was not the case. No matter who you talk to, first question, number one and only question is, what do your streams look like? What do your streaming numbers look like? That is the only question that matters. And that being the case, the fact that streaming is the only thing that matters means that nobody's getting paid from that, because that's not what it means, but nobody's getting paid from streaming. Nobody gets paid but what, a thousandth of a cent for each time somebody streams a song, something like
I
that.
thought it was like a penny.
Oh, it's less than a penny. It's a fraction of a penny.
It's a fraction
For
of
each
a penny.
stream.
It's a fraction of a penny.
Oh, it's a fraction of a penny for each stream. Yeah, and that would be fine because then you could still have people trying to subvert it, or you could have hope that it would finally go away and something else would take its place that did have monetary compensation. But not too long ago, the record labels bought up things like Spotify, and they are majority stockholders of Spotify and streaming services, and they're great. They're fantastic. Love the streaming services because it gets the music in the hands of people that maybe would never hear you. But the fact that everything is starting to become based on that number, and it's a number that is stealing from the artists, that's a problem. That's a problem because they say, well, let's see your streaming numbers. If you don't have those, you're not getting your foot in the door. If you do have those, then that means your music is being pushed out there for free to a ton of people. And that's what's going to get you the record deal. And the record deal is also going to take more money out of your pocket because these days the record deals are ridiculous. They don't pay either. And it's not about money. It's about art. But the thing is, you got to eat.
Yeah.
You got to eat. And at a certain point, the starvation, it doesn't make you more passionate for the music. It just makes you angry and hungry. And there's no need for that. There's no need for that. There's no need for pre-processed music. There's no need to walk into a studio and have them say, well, you have to sound like this if you want to get a song on the radio. And by the way, what I mean by this, when they say you got to sound like this, is that you need to sound like every other fucking band that they've ever worked with in their life. No. Originality means more. Art means more. Passion means well more than going in there and, well, if you want to have a song on the radio, you got to sound like this. Here's a generic beat. Here's a generic guitar tone. And you, bass player, don't do nothing but boom, 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 boom. I hate it. Can't stand it. Sorry. Went off.
So is more of the money in merch sales than anything else?
Merchant show money.
Touring. I think from what I understand it from a lot of people is that touring is really where they make their money, or people that or publishing and touring, because publishing and is a whole separate type of thing, and that's basically just who wrote it. And we treat publishing a little different as well as far as in the band. We don't follow the rules that we're supposed to follow because it would shit on certain members of the band, and that's not right. We all write our own parts. There is no member of this band that just, oh, that's just the rhythm guy. Oh, that's just this guy. No, there is no member of the band that's like that. Everybody pulls their weight and everybody writes amazing parts. And so everybody gets what,
Yeah.
and if one of us dies, we all die. So why would we do that? Why would we try to be some solo artist within a group? No, if we wanted to do that, we would do that in addition to the group.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make any sense to do that. But yeah, publishing and touring, and then even merch. There's money in merch, but it's not much. It gets you down the road. But then again, that's why when you go to a concert, you got a T-shirt with one color on it. You're going in there trying to get some full color picture of the band. That band's not making very much money on that shirt.
No.
Or that's why you walk into the concert and the shirt costs $50 and the hoodie costs $100.
Yeah.
For a T-shirt. But even then, a lot of the venues will take percentages of merch too.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah, when you go to a national tour, the venue takes a chunk, the record company takes a chunk, and that's just a T-shirt. The venue takes a piece, the record company takes a piece. The person selling it, I mean, they're getting paid, so the merch guy is might be fraction, tiny little cents, but
really,
it's a piece.
I never knew that.
Yeah, that surprised us when we learned that too. That was when we stepped up into the bigger venues years ago. And then they started asking us, what'd you sell tonight? Why? We want our part. Oh, really? Why?
I never knew. Wow, I never knew that.
There's a lot of people don't know.
It's the bigger venues that do that.
And it's for the bigger tours too. The bigger bands, bigger tours, bigger venues. There's no reason for it, to be perfectly honest. They're making their money. But it is what it is.
It's a machine, man. It's just a big machine.
Yeah, and just because we don't like any one of us doesn't like the way that it is, doesn't mean that we're mad at anybody that does it. Anybody that does any of these things I've talked about, or any of these things that we've talked about for the last 15 minutes, we ain't mad about it. Just wish it wouldn't be that way. Wish it would be different. Getting mad about it doesn't solve anything, and it's the way of the business. You're not going to have a venue that says, I'm not going to do that. No, they're going to do that because that's the way it is. I don't know.
Yeah, we answered the question. You said, what would we like to change? And that's one of the things we'd probably like to change.
Yeah, for sure.
True shit.
So is there anything you'd like to promote at this time?
Go check out Light the Match.
Yeah, our latest video.
And Spotify too. Apple Music, pretty much anywhere you can stream music.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, because those, like we were talking about, those stream numbers are really all that matter now. And we can show them our 16 years, or we can show them all of our tour dates that we've ever done. We can show them our sales. We can show them our distribution deals that we've had. We can show them that we were in stores, physically in stores. We could show them that we were physically playing inside of Best Buys. We could show them that we were.
Okay.
No, you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, we could show them all that, and none of that'll matter. The only thing that'll matter is the streaming. So yeah, for real.
So even with festivals, they look at that as well.
Actually, the festivals are really cool right now. A lot of those are being put on by people that are really trying to do it for the fans and really trying to promote some new bands. That one's all these festivals that kind of, I don't know how long they've been around, like Blue Ridge and
been around for a while,
and Rockville and all that. No, those things are super.
But they're getting bigger, So
they're getting bigger. And they seem like they're really about music, about putting on a damn good show. Yeah. Nah, I got nothing bad to say about any of the festivals.
I wish there was more traveling festivals like there used to be. You know.
That'd be cool.
So like Mayhem and
Yeah, like Ozfest, Mayhem
Mayhem.
Festival. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
I do
Knotfest
remember
is
that.
doing it, but Knotfest isn't really, in my opinion, it's not
It's
really a
just a con.
festival.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not.
It's
It's
more
like
just it's like 4 bands. You know.
Yeah, it's for
Yeah, this is a regular show.
Yeah.
I remember going to Ozfest, man. You'd get there at like 10 in the morning or whatever, and you'd be there all freaking day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing with Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
sad that Tattoo the Earth didn't take off.
Yeah.
That was an early one that Slipknot tried,
Mm-hmm.
and that was super dope. That was over in
Yeah,
Pasadena,
10%.
I think. And yeah, Tattoo the Earth was wicked. I was
Slayer
upset
too. Slayer was the headliner for that one, weren't they?
I think
For
so.
Tattoo the Earth.
Yeah. No, they played before Slipknot, I think, which was very very strange for the fans of Slayer. They didn't understand it.
Really?
That was the same thing when I saw Cold Chamber and Typo Negative, and Cold Chamber
Oh,
headlined.
I
And
saw that tour also.
People were very confused. Or not all the people. I wasn't confused. I was there to
That
see
was an
Cold
amazing
Chamber.
concert.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
That was at Numbers, right?
No, that was not at Numbers. I don't remember what venue that was at. Was
I
it
thought
at
it was.
Numbers?
I
don't
thought
think
it
it was.
was.
No,
I thought
no.
it was
The
at-
Cold Chamber did play at Numbers. They played on the Dark Days tour there. I was at that show.
You're at every
Was
show.
that Engine Room? No. That was at Bayou Place. Yeah, Cold Chamber and Typo was at Bayou Place.
Right on. Yeah, that was a great show.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got all my concert tickets right here. I could look.
I actually do too. They're somewhere in like a photo album.
Is he really doing it?
He's really doing it.
I mean, I'm not gonna look, but
While we're here, right now.
but I do have all my concert tickets.
Nice.
Nice.
You know what sucks about concerts now? You don't really get the concert ticket anymore. It's like a
Yeah.
thing on your phone.
No,
I hate that. That's
Oh,
another
there we
thing
go.
I would change.
Papa Roach from 2000, August 15th.
Nice.
That was when their opener got booed off the stage and he got hit in the head with a bottle.
Damn. It's a rough day for that guy. What band was it?
Intense.
Ooh, that was oh hell.
That would
Honestly, I
suck,
don't
man.
remember. Apex Theory.
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Apex Theory, yeah. Oh, there's Insane Clown Posse from July of '99.
Oh boy.
Really?
That was the Jekyll Brothers
I could do
tour.
this all day. I won't. Ooh, Mindless Self-Indulgence, 2005. That's a good one.
Nice.
Yeah, my phone's at 8%. Just to let you guys know if I go missing.
I'll
Yeah.
miss you.
All right.
We'll miss you, boy.
Yeah, appreciate iPhones for not letting you charge your phone and have the headphones on at the same time. That's what I would change.
So what else you got, man?
Was there any show that you walked out on as a patron?
I've left
wish I'd have
several
walked out on that
Godsmack
one.
shows. It's not because I don't like Godsmack. It just seems like I've left a lot of shows when they were playing.
Backstreet Boys.
Nice. Backstreet.
They're actually playing this year.
That was for a
No.
girlfriend.
Who,
Yeah, you
Backstreet
don't have to
Boys?
take up
Yeah.
for yourself, dude. It's all right, Jimmy.
Yeah, they're actually playing this year.
Jimmy will be there.
Dude, there
Jimmy
it
will
is.
be there.
That's the one.
Nice. Who's that signed by?
The person at the gate, so I couldn't get back in. Oh, no. This was, I think, saying this was like your proof. If it
Oh, I
had
see.
like a squiggle, you could come back for the
Yeah.
free show.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow. Can't believe I opened right to that. Look at that. All right, I'm done. Sorry.
Nice.
9 Inch
The-
Nails.
the
dope.
The only show I've ever walked out on was Hoobastank.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Hoops.
Really?
Well, I was.
Wow.
I mean, I was still there. I was. What do you call it? I was hanging out with Blindside, but
Oh, Blindside is one of my favorites.
I don't even know what happened to them. But
Nah, no. Me neither.
they were so nice. I would. We're going at least 20 years back.
Yeah.
Or so.
Yeah.
It was just when Hoobastank came out. Their stage presence wasn't there.
No.
Like, I feel that they're a CD band. Like I mean,
I can see that.
I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna hear shit for that, but there are I have to say, there is a handful of CD bands. They just can't play live.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of them.
Fair enough.
Thank
Yeah.
God for backing tracks.
If they asked you why you left, would you have said the reason is you?
If I thought of it at that moment, probably. I don't hold back.
I think that was before that song.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was before The Reason. It was the
Crawling in the Dark.
the first
Days.
popular one.
Oh yeah, he was looking for the answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't remember this. This didn't age well.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's in deep shit, boy.
yeah. That says Bill Cosby, Mikey.
Oh God.
Yeah, that says Kill Bosby.
Did you have
Boy,
like
I don't
a?
remember I saw Bill Cosby.
Did he like bring you into a room? What kind of-
Oh, wait, that's
Oh,
why I don't
shit.
remember going.
Yeah, he drugged you, and your butt hurt.
Oh boy.
Lawsuit.
And on that note,
On that note, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I want to thank you guys for coming, and this will be on YouTube and Facebook. So if
Thank you for having us,
Cool.
man.
We'll put it over on our
no
channel,
problem.
on our Facebook.
thanks, man.
Yeah,
I'll
we
be in
appreciate it, bro.
I'll be in contact with you guys soon.
Definitely,
man.
man. Thank you
Have-
so much.
Have a great night.
Thanks for having us.
You
man.
too.
All right. Thanks for having
Okay.
us.
Peace, man.
Peace.
Peace.
Later, everybody.
Later,
Later.
bro.